Did you know the world around us hides wonders so strange and extraordinary that they sound almost unbelievable? From boiling rivers to stars bigger than imagination, let's dive into some of the most fascinating facts that make our universe endlessly surprising. Deep in the Peruvian Amazon flows a river that literally boils. The Shanai Timpishka, also known as the Boiling River, reaches temperatures near 200 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to cook anything alive that falls in. What's truly mysterious is that it's nowhere near a volcano, leaving scientists puzzled about the source of its heat. Far below the Pacific Ocean lies an entire hidden continent. Zealandia, twice the size of India, is 94% underwater, with only New Zealand and a few islands peeking above the surface. Officially recognized as Earth's 8th continent, it reminds us how much of our planet still remains undiscovered. Then, there's the mind-bending geography of the Taal volcano in the Philippines. It's an island inside a lake, on another island, inside yet another lake. A natural riddle that looks like something out of a fantasy novel, but don't be fooled by its beauty. Taal is one of the most active volcanoes in the world. Speaking of surreal places, the Dead Sea is so salty that you can float without effort. It's nearly 10 times saltier than the ocean, and sits at the lowest point on Earth. The dense, mineral-rich waters have been used for centuries for healing and beauty, nature's own spa. Now, imagine a town with only one resident. Welcome to Monowai, Nebraska. Population 1. Elsie Eiler is the mayor, librarian, and bartender. Each year she renews her own liquor license, maintaining her one-person community with pride. It's perhaps the loneliest yet most determined town in the world. Travel to Norway and you'll find a place where the sun doesn't set for months. Svalbard, the land of the midnight sun, experiences endless daylight during summer, and months of darkness in winter. Life there follows the rhythm of the earth in its rawest form. But even our planet's gravity isn't the same everywhere. Around Canada's Hudson Bay, gravity is actually just a little bit weaker than in other places. Scientists discovered that the weight difference comes from ancient ice sheets that once compressed the crust. And, the ground is still slowly rebounding. In Bolivia's Salar de Uyuni, you can, believe it or not, walk across the sky. This vast salt flat turns into the world's largest mirror when it rains, perfectly reflecting the heavens above. Standing there honestly feels like floating between two worlds, one real, one reflected. Meanwhile, Hong Kong has a skyline like no other. With over 500 buildings taller than 150 meters, it has more skyscrapers than any other city on Earth. Limited space forced it to grow upward, creating a breathtaking forest of glass and light. Far from the cities, on Lake Titicaca between Peru and Bolivia, the Uros people live on floating islands made entirely of reeds. These hand-woven islands drift on the water and are constantly rebuilt as they decay, a centuries-old tradition that shows human ingenuity at its finest. But nothing compares to Turkmenistan's door to hell. In the middle of the Karakum Desert, a massive crater has been burning since 1971. Geologists lit it on fire to prevent gas leaks, and it's never gone out since, a fiery reminder of the power beneath our feet. Beneath the jungles of Vietnam lies another world, Sun Dung Cave, the largest on Earth. So massive it can fit a 40-story skyscraper inside. It even has its own weather system. It's not just a cave, it's an underground planet. Your own body holds wonders too. Did you know the average adult has about 22 square feet of skin, which is, roughly the size of a blanket? It's your body's largest organ, constantly renewing itself as it protects you from the world. And though it sounds kind of gross, your body also produces about 1.5 liters of mucus every day. This sticky substance traps dust, bacteria, and viruses, a silent, slimy hero working around the clock to keep you healthy. Now, let's zoom out to the stars. The sun, our life-giving star, is so huge that more than 1 million Earths could fit inside it. It makes up 99.8% of our solar system's mass, the true heavyweight champion of space. Even more mind-blowing, a single image from the Hubble Space Telescope, taken of what seemed like empty space, revealed thousands of galaxies. Each galaxy holds billions of stars and planets. That tiny patch of sky showed us just how infinite the universe truly is. Among those stars, one stands above the rest, VY Canis Majoris. This red hypergiant is about 2,000 times the diameter of the Sun. If placed in our solar system, it would engulf Jupiter, and possibly even Saturn. It's a cosmic monster nearing the end of its life. And speaking of the cosmos, there's a real-life Mordor in space. On Pluto's moon Charon lies a dark red region called Mordor Macula, named after Tolkien's Land of Shadow. The eerie color comes from organic molecules called tholins, proof that even distant worlds can echo our myths. Back on Earth, not everyone sees the world the same way. Literally, some people have a condition called aphantasia, which prevents them from forming mental images. They can't picture faces or places, and their memories exist as words, not visuals. A fascinating reminder of how differently minds can work. Finally, here's a little secret about your favorite candies, that shiny coating on jelly beans and candy corn. It comes from shellac, a natural resin made by the female Cariolaca insect. Yes, you've probably eaten bug secretions, and loved it. Our world, from the deepest caves to the farthest stars, is overflowing with surprises. Every strange fact reminds us that no matter how much we learn, there's always something new waiting to be discovered. So next time you look up at the night sky or unwrap a candy, remember, Anandra Brunenverse des Carniverse is full of wonders hiding in plain sight.